Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I hope you guys are all well. Happy Monday. Here is our next Monday mashup. I have a few things to show you that I've gotten, and then I thought we would work a little bit on some of the pages that I need to get done and have a chat. So without further ado, I got, well, this is a new pencil case, a 200 count pencil case from Amazon, and it has in it my new Derwent Chromaflows. Now it comes in a big metal tin. Where did I? Here it is. They come in this big metal tin, which I might utilize for like spares or something down the road of different pencil types. And then they come in 3 trays of this plastic trays. Didn't come with a swatch chart, if you're wondering. It was just the pencils in the case. And I got them on Walmart and Walmart. I got them on Amazon and I swatched them. So here are the colors if you're interested. They're 150 total. And I just really quickly swatched them in the order that they were in the tin. I'm probably going to redo it as to how I would like, possibly, at a later date. But I just wanted to see what the colors were. I lay them down real quick. So there's that. And they're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And so far, I've liked them, using them on our color along right now. And I've used them on a smaller, different page in Matchstick Mouse. So that's one of the things that I got. And this one is actually going to be in my plans. I forgot I had purchased this. It's the Tiny Little Horrors coloring book. And this is with 30 pages of creepy, chibi, and kooky, spooky kawaii. And it's by Glenn Dent Books. And I think Glenn Dent is actually the illustrator as well. Okay, but it is super cute. I'm going to hold it up here because they're small. And if you want a full flip, I will show you. But right now, I'm just going to show you a few. It's a brain robot. Look at him. Look at this zombie. Aren't they cute? They are definitely cute and kooky. Just cute stuff for October. This paper is definitely Amazon paper, so it's nothing special, but it is one-sided. And again, I'm just showing you a few pages. There's 30 in here. So that's going to go in my plans. I'm going to hopefully get one of those colored because it's adorable. Amazon US. And I pre-purchased Little Folk by Christine Karen. I showed you this in my plans video because it's got some Halloween ideas in it for you. But it's gorgeous, one-sided, just like the other artist grid books. A lot of her cuter on the cutesy side. Oh, I left the markers in there. I probably am not going to get to this book because I have the other ones in my plans as well. But super cute. I love this witch. She's possibly my favorite illustration in this book. I might do her maybe next month for November. I just really love her. She's awesome. Okay, so that one. Okay, and then I finally purchased the 2 books that I didn't have of Maria Troll, Flora. This is, I think, one of her older books. Same paper as a lot of hers, the off-white, the cream color. It's got some seasonal pages in it as well. Very cute. I don't see a lot of people color in this one very often, and I'm not quite sure why, because it's got some really cute pages in here. But so I will be coloring this soon, hopefully. So many pages, so little time. You guys all know. Again, if you want to flip through of any of these books, just let me know. And the last one of hers that I didn't have was Nightfall, again by Maria Troll, or Trolle. That's cool. I love that she has some pages that are black like that, with the black background. I can never say that. Oh, how cute. He's got a little acorn in his hands. Sweet. Fun pages. Aww. Excited to jump into these. I need to focus Maria Troll one of these days and see how many pages of hers I can get done. But that was Nightfall, so I have all her books now. I'm excited. Well, I think she has one coming out in October that I'm hoping to get, but we'll see. And I got, I think the last, well, minus her Christmas book, I have now all of Joanna Basford's books. I didn't have Enchanted Forest. This is one of her older books. I have her newer ones and the others, but I didn't have this one. So very intricate pages in here, but some fun stuff too. I really want to, she has a lot of these kinds of pages, and I would like to try these, my hand at one of these pages, because I've never done it before, either in her books or Rita Berman also. And I'm excited to do some of these pages now that I've always shied away from, because Colored by Maya did a thing about scrapbook paper, coloring with paper. And go on her channel to see that. She did a little tutorial and everything, show how she does it. But she uses anything from newspaper clippings to book pages to scrapbook paper. She paints paper and just, you know, incorporates it in her pages, and it looks awesome. And these, since I'm not a drawer, this one not necessarily, because it doesn't have any words on it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about, where there's something that you need to do. Actually, that is not one of those pages. But you know what I mean. There's a lot of, in Joanna Basford's older books, pages where, now I'm not going to find one, pages where you have to draw your own thing. And I can't do that, but now I'm going to be using, I think I'm going to be using I have a lot of scrapbook paper, so I think I'm going to be using my scrapbook paper for those, and I'm excited to try my hand at it. And if you guys would like to see me, well, you know what? Not yet. I might do a video on people who can't draw, what to do with those pages if I really like what I do with that stuff, and maybe show you how I do it if I can do a good job. But if not, then I don't want to, you know. Anyway, so Joanna Basford's Enchanted Forest. And I got a few supplies. This came as a pack of 3. All of this stuff is from Amazon except for the last thing I'm going to show you. These are just white Posca pens, and they're all different sizes. This is the smallest nib. If you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. I can't tell. It's like the Tuliart plastic nib. And then this is the fattest one. I hope you can see that. And then this is a medium one, which is kind of small in a way, actually. It's just a different nib. It's the spongy nib. It's not really spongy. It's still very firm, but it's not the plastic nib. Anyways, I got these again because a long time ago I got rid of my Poscas because I was having a hard time with them changing colors on top of like pinks and purples of my pencils, and I was getting irritated, so I switched to Tuliart. But I want to try them again, maybe on different things. So just have them in my arsenal. So I got these, just a set of white in the Posca. And my glossy accents that I bought in 2023 finally, I think, kicked the bucket. I don't know if it was sitting in the sun or something. Anyway, I got a small jar of glossy accents again, and it came with this little thing. You can put it in this little squeezable with a very fine tip to control where it goes, I guess. And then it comes with this little needle with the purple tip that you can keep. Evidently it's supposed, to keep the pathway there clear. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to try it, I think. So this came as a little pair for my glossy accents. And then the last thing that I got is I went on Etsy, and my sister got me a coloring book from Teo Art, Kevin Teo, a long time ago, not too long, but a while ago, and I haven't colored in it yet, but I wanted some of his kawaii creepy things, and I loved his tarot book and his princesses, so I got a whole bunch of his PDFs. So I put them in here, and I will tilt it because I don't want to have to take them out, every time. This year, I think he did this one for Halloween. So I might want to, if I can get to it, I would color that one. It wasn't in my plans. But here are some of his kawaii cute and creepy pages. Ursula, Beetlejuice, Chucky, Edward Scissorhands. And I just put them on Nina cardstock. Freddy Krueger, Gollum. What's her name? Joker's Harley Quinn, I think. Jason. Wednesday, and It. I don't actually know I've never seen the It movies, so I don't know if he has a different name. Is it Pennywise? I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I've not ever seen the movies, but. And then I jump into the princesses. Lilo and Stitch. I think this is Anna from Frozen. She has a strange hat on, but she's the only one that has like the cloak with the flowers on the bottom of her dress, so I think that's Anna. I think this is Wish. I haven't seen that yet. And there's Belle. I mean, he's got his little twist on it. I will show you all of these if you want me to do a flip. I'm going to skip some, but there's a ton, like I think over 30 princesses that he's done. Mulan, Pocahontas. And then I also got the star signs, horoscope stuffs. And this is called the Astro Kawaii book. and all the signs. And then it came also with 7 freebies, bonus pages. So if you want me to do a full flip of that and take them out of the shininess, let me know. But I have those, eager to color one. And that's all I've gotten in the last couple of weeks. I need to slow down there, huh? But so I am gonna work on my page In Space by Hannah Carlzone. This is a buddy color with my sister Amy from Amy Colors on Instagram. Amy_colors_. Colors in the US spelling, no U. And I'm using Artex pencils. I'm honestly not very happy with my page. I had started with Neocolor 2s and I did not like what I did, so I went over it with Art black paint pen and then did the stars and things, and then used some washi tape for the wallpaper. And I'm doing kind of light colors right now. I'm just working on her hair. I based everything with Crayola Super Tips, and none of it, just if you're wondering, none of it went through. This paper is good, just like all her other books. But yeah, I guess I'll zoom you in. Okay, sorry for the shininess. The Art black is shiny. And I'm going real simple on this page. So I've got just a couple, like I said, I based it with a light brown, and I'm just going in with a dark brown, burnt umber in the Artex pencils, and sienna brown. So yeah, tomorrow is my MRI. Super excited and not excited about that. Excited because I really need to get it done and figure out what is going on with my stupid neck. And not excited because I get fairly claustrophobic. If you've ever had an MRI, the machine, especially on an MRI on your neck, your face is in this mesh small thing, at least in the US, and your face is so close to it that your eyes don't focus, so it's just very, I'm not necessarily a claustrophobic person most of the time, but that machine is not easy because it takes like at least 45 minutes or so, and it's banging in your ears, and it's just not very fun. But I need it. It needs to happen. So yeah. Anyways, that's happening, which is yay, very exciting for me. That way I can get an appointment with the specialist and get that figured out. Everything else is going good. Just saw my parents. They got back from a fun vacation and they had a good time, and it was nice to see them before they went back home. They live 5 hours away from me. What else happened? I've just been trying to deal with my situation and my family has been super nice to me about it. I feel kind of like a lump on a log, but we'll get it fixed. Tomorrow is the start of fixing me, so yay. Yay, yay, yay. I am excited about October coloring. So that'll be good. I know this is probably her skin, but I colored it brown because she doesn't have an ear, and I don't draw, so I decided that that was going to be hair. So I'm going to color it as such. What was I saying? Oh, as you saw in my plans, I've, like normal, bit off a lot, and hopefully I can get some of it colored. We'll see, but I'm excited. A lot of us really like to color the October pages, I've noticed. It's not only for the autumn beautiful colors and stuff, but the, Halloween, the spoopy times, and yeah, lots of very cute, fun things to choose from to color. Wonderful books. I am just doing the flicking motion, and this is not as detailed as I usually do. Like I said, this is more of a simple page. Plus, I can't really, my hands, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah. Still have to do, see, tomorrow is the last day of September. So today I'm going to be hopefully filming the rest of the color along in seasons, and then if I don't get it finished, I'll finish it up tomorrow and then edit it and get it out that evening. So still getting it done, but it's the last day of September. But then we'll move on, and at the end of that video I will pick either the cat or the spider to do in October. Spin my pencil so I keep that sharp edge. If you guys can see. Yeah, I know you guys probably have those pages where nothing looks exactly how you wanted it to, but you're just, it's just not not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. I did white on the frame of the window because of my hands, so I just put gray on the for shadow and stuff on the window. I still have to shade the telescope though. Whoops. So yeah, my puppies are doing good. I have 2 elderly dogs, like I've told you before, and they're doing fine. My son and my husband are fine. My husband's been a rock star about my whole pain situation, which is very helpful. See what else. I don't know what else to talk about. I am gonna do, which I mentioned this in my plans video. I'm gonna do my top 20 video soon, because it's changed since the last time I did it, and I'll show you my finished pages in those books and talk about it. And oh, in my plans video, I didn't, what was I going to say? Sorry. Words are hard. I didn't put my project books in there because I was so busy telling you guys about pictures that you could color for October. I'm still going to do my project book with Low Colors, Lauren from Low Colors, in Matchstick Mouse Floral. And I'll probably still do one with Christina and Squishy. Christina from Christina's Art Corner, in the Small Squared Disney Portraits book. We'll probably do a villain for October. And I'm gonna still do the color along in Christina's Art Corners, buddy color, full book buddy color with her community in the Sarah Shevchik's Adventures of the Witch Cat, her second book that just came out. When they pick that page, I'll do that one as well for October. So anyways, I just didn't tell you the things that I do every month. So there you go. Now you know. In case you were wondering, those are part of my plans as well. But yeah, just plugging along, trying not to go insane because of my pain and numbness. And I can't color as much as I want to, which also drives me insane. So I've been playing some video games to take my mind off it. And yeah. See, this hurts my hands. Any pencil work at all. And I'm not complaining. I hope you guys don't take this as me constantly complaining, because I'm trying really hard to be positive and everything. I'm just really, I want to keep working and be consistent with my channel, and I can't. It's just a lot of can'ts right now for me. And so because it's in my forethought all the time, I speak about it all the time, and I hope that's not annoying, but it is what it is, I suppose. But I am very grateful for what I have, and I know that there are tons of people out there that have it much worse than I do, and I need to, you know, maybe buck up, little camper. But this is just for me. Everybody has their own reality, you know, and everybody is only experiencing their own reality. So for my reality, this is pretty tough. You know, for my life. So anyway, but I love coloring, and I am still coloring, so I have to be thankful that I can color just little bits at a time, whatever the case. And I've been enjoying watching all of you color, and I've been finding new color channels all the time, so that's fun. But yeah, almost done with this hair. Woohoo! Really simple. Really, really simple. Pencils are getting a little dull. I'm gonna sharpen real quick. Boy, that new electric sharpener that I've got, look at those things, man. Super long, sharp tips. I really enjoyed that thing, actually. It's the, I showed this in a haul video, but it's the AFMAT sharpener that looks like this. I don't know what the other name of it is, but it's super simple to empty, and it comes in like 4 or 5 different colors. And then down here you can choose the sharpness level. There's 2. You click it left or right, And I've got it on the sharpest one. So, but yeah, you just plug it in. So it's not portable, but yeah, I've really, really enjoyed this, if you're wondering. And it wasn't terribly expensive. I think it was like, I want to say $30 US dollars. But I've been super happy with it. So I hope you all have been doing well. And I hope you're getting all of your pages that you want to get done. I guess this will go for my space timber. Oh, I hate that. One of my space timber hashtags, not my hashtag, but because of the space and the telescope, I think this will apply. So, haven't been watching much TV at all. I don't generally, honestly. I'm just not much of a TV person. I'll watch some movies with my husband occasionally, but really haven't done much of that lately. Having to keep my mind busy. So I've been, like I said, playing video games, which is not everyone's cup of tea, I understand, but it works for me. So yeah. Oops, I changed color. Dang it. It's okay. It's all right. I can go over it. I used the wrong color. It's okay. All right. Down to the last 3 tendrils here. This is the first Halloween we're going to have in this neighborhood because if you'll remember, I'm in a new house. So I'm excited to see how our neighborhood handles trick-or-treaters. In my last place, we were in a very small town and we were in a cul-de-sac that was kind of off the beaten path. So we didn't get many trick-or-treaters at all. But now we're like in the middle of a development, so I'm curious to see how many little ones come knocking. I'm excited, actually. Buy my candy and get all ready to go. I'm excited. Have to put up our Halloween decor outside. Not too scary, so that the little ones come a knocking. Okay, yay, I finished the hair. And all I have now left to do, I did really simple on the cat. This is a simple page, guys. But I'm just gonna shade that and I'll be done. So I think depending on how my coloring goes, I'm gonna get this one done at least, and hopefully my other page done. I'll show you before we go here. I am using Polychromos and a Thule art right now, and it's in Wild Summer by Joseph Kattenbang, and it's the otter page for Space Timber. I already did the fur here. I know I'm not a good fur person, but I did little flecks for their hair, and that's the based version. So that's what the other one looked like. And I used some Gansai Tambi watercolors for the moon and the sun, and some Sparkle Pop on the stars and the planets over here. And I am starting, I just did this corner with a white Thule art to do little space flecks, and that will be throughout the whole pink and purple area. And then I just have to finish his fur. And this page will be done. Well, I think I'm going to do the black outline with just some acrylic that I have, acrylic paint, just to make it pop more. And then that'll be done. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, maybe. Not sure. I'm going to try real hard to get the 2 pages that you've just seen done before the end of the month and the color along. So fingers crossed. But yeah, that is going to do it for my mashup for today. If you liked the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I hope your week goes smoothly and you have wonderful, fantastic things that happen for you and your family. Be looking for my finished pages soon. And again, I'm going to be doing a top 20 video here shortly as well. But yeah, have a great rest of your week. Take care.